out here for real.
Wow.
So the thing that he would always use is a church. I got some of my hardest, most difficult heartbreaks from church leadership, from church people, and the place where people come. And that's why we say that when people come to church, the reason those wounds cut so deep is because that's the place where you are, in a sense, completely vulnerable.
That's good.
Mind, body, soul, spirit. When you let down all your walls. And now I'm in a space where I'm exposed. So the enemy has tried to use the aspect of church people, or you getting behind the scenes and you see, the people that you held in high esteem, that you felt like this is going to be a father in the faith for you, or, that this is going to be somebody that you could glean from and work with or build with. And you see behind the scenes, and it's this constant expectation to disappointment. And that cycle started to create the aspect where I don't want to have anything to do with this. I'll love it from a distance.
Before.
And I spent years out of the church, bro. And it was just me and God in the wilderness.
And God didn't call you away from the church.
He ain't let me get away from it.
Renewing your heart for it.
Yeah. Because the responsibility, like just the things that you go through don't relieve you from your responsibility.
Ugh.
Is it tough? Yeah. Did it suck? Absolutely.
Pain doesn't relieve you from your responsibility.
No, it prepares you for it. God gave me this revelation, bro, and it blew my mind. Because I used to do a thing like, okay, God, like I get it, but at the same time, man, this a lot. Like another break, another letdown.
Yeah.
God, like I don't know if I can take no more. And he took me to the story where he fed the over 20,000 people 2 fish, 5 loaves. And I'm like, why they don't have to go through this? Why does this keep happening? Why do I keep getting broken? He said, for some people who are called to a local assembly, I only have to break them a few times. For those who they are called to be able to come, sit down, and eat. But for you who are called to nations, the reason why he was able to feed over 20,000 people is because he kept breaking the bread, kept breaking the fish. Is that for you who are called to nations, I got to keep breaking you. So there is enough for those who you are called to be able to come and sup and dine and to have pieces so they can see the God in your brokenness. I'm breaking you in multiple areas so you have this different level of relatability. So you have this experience. You see, I started to look at the aspect of the scripture, and I'm not saying nowhere near that I'm Jesus, but the scripture says that we don't have a high priest who cannot be touched with the feelings of our infirmities, but in every point was tempted. Why? So that when I came to him with anything, he could say, I understand. I get it. I've been there. I hear people argue this concept of, well, Jesus couldn't have been God because he was asking God to take this from him when he was in Gethsemane, and there's no way he could have been God. When the all actuality was, this was God embracing a human emotion to be tempted with the desire to want to give up. So when I felt like giving up, he can say, I understand.
Come on.
I get it. So now what happens? When you can relate to it, I'm less inclined to resist your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding behind it. So now when people come and we have these conversations and there are multiple areas where I say, oh, I get it. I've been there.
Oh,
I know what that's like. Oh, yeah. The reason I can war with suicide, because I remember having suicidal ideations. The reason I can war with depression, because I was serving in ministry, leading teams. And I would come off of pulpits in front of thousands and go lay in a dark room in a fetal position, struggling from depression. I would be ministering. Hey, giving everything I got. Leave there, and I'm broken. I know what that's like. I know what divorce is like. I know what homelessness is like. I know what growing up in a single parent household is. I know what this is like. So when this happens, especially from a church perspective, when people are like, oh, you don't get it. You don't get, no. I've been there. And so these aspects now, I look at it from a different aspect of knowing that pain didn't relieve me from it. It was preparing me for it. So it's preparing me for it. So I have a point of reference. Because every time you opportunity for you to stay with a different level of confidence.
Yes.
Because we didn't walk through hell.
Oh my gosh.
So when it's time and I've seen him go to